Hear me speak. Imagine that you see the wretched strangers, their babies at their backs.
The moment I saw the title, I was like, I wonder if that's in reference to the Shakespearean speech from Sir Thomas More. And then she started speaking, and I was like, I love it. I was a Shakespeare major, and this really appealed to me. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's relevant. It's perfectly acted and spoken, and the choreography and modern movement is beautiful. The location is stunning. Really gorgeous. I love the Foley with the birds chirping. I don't know if it was enhanced or if that was just the birds that were there, but it was perfect. I really enjoyed this so much. The passion of the woman performing the speech was outstanding and perfect and really, really beautifully done. This was well directed. I loved how it was edited. I have nothing bad to say about this. It's really moving. It's stunning. Yeah, it's congratulations. It's incredible.
It was such a fantastic retelling of a Shakespearean poem that I hadn't heard of before, but I loved the explanation given at the end to give you a little bit more context into how this piece was shaped together. The lead actor performing the monologue was captivating, and their movements and the way that they performed this piece and the recontextualization to fit it into our time period, even though we're dealing with a pandemic the same way Shakespeare would have at the time. We're also dealing with a lot of social movements that are reshaping what our culture is. And I loved the way that was included. The location in this was fantastic. And I thought it was shot with a really dreamlike quality that was really beautiful, and makes this an absolute masterpiece of a short. Much more than I think the original work could have given the creators. I think they really built on top of it to create something special.
This was a Shakespearean poem, The Stangers Case, that I had never heard of before. So it was really nice to find out that this was actually Shakespeare. I was very impressed with the performer and how beautifully executed not only the dancing was, but the reciting of The Stranger's Case and the emotion behind it, the clarity of what she was saying. It was really, really well done. I think that where they filmed this, cinematography-wise, was also very smart. It looked like it was the remains of an open-air theater, like what they would have in Shakespeare's time when the bubonic plague had come. And here we are in this pandemic now, so there's a lot of similarities between that. It was very well done. And I liked the addition of the percussion with the dance and with what she was reciting. That was very clever too. I think that it added to the piece. It added some power.
But it was well acted and well choreographed, and it was just percussion for the music, which was kind of cool.
It's really beautifully shot in Toronto High Park. This orator is brilliant, and the choreography is excellent as well. The sound effects are perfectly timed, and I like how they used both natural light and the night lights on this theater scene. It's just a great film.
Cool, interesting film. Even though it's just an old monologue, the fact that it's still relevant and kind of performed in a unique way and displayed in a unique way. I mean, I loved seeing the performance and then having it be intercut with the kind of dance movement was really cool. And it just like the cinematography was really crisp and beautiful. I especially love that last wide shot of the empty amphitheater. I thought was really moving, and yeah, I just thought it was a really good
What a
film.
powerful piece and so well delivered. The text, great reading of the text. I really enjoyed the physical interpretation of what was being underscored in this. And thank you for bringing this to us. I didn't know that this monologue existed. So yeah, I was thinking throughout that it really sounded like something that could have been written today. It's so powerful and so evocative of the world that we live in, and that I guess we lived in and we've been in for such a long time. So yeah, I liked the underscoring, the music that was underscoring it, the editing, but such a powerful performance to underscore just timeless words. Well done.
Based
Thank you.
on a Shakespearean piece. And it's kind of telling of the times, like, you know, going through the plague and going through our own plague right now. I think it was nice to have you in this circle amphitheater, this outdoor amphitheater. It adds to the theatricality of it, but also having it look overgrown and unkempt. And while that adds to like, oh, it hasn't been inhabited for so long, is this like a signaling back towards Shakespearean times or the present, how we aren't really able to go outside and take care of each other and take care of the things that we find important. It was just really interesting. It really nuanced for the current times that we live in. And I think it was a great piece to portray that with. Overall, just very, very enjoyable to watch for any, Shakespeare buffs, any Shakespeare fans.